Okay. Let's see. Everything is working fine. It is fine. Any lag coming in? Bit of lag, supposedly. The net goes out soon. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. So yeah, let's check the chat. Sonam, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Not Richard, welcome. Okay, so my voice is a bit low today, but I have to deal with that. But let's see. Okay, so we have the Blizzfrost. I got the one token. Got the one token from here. Now what we're gonna do is gonna try to get this. Okay. First we'll use the token. That's free. 3 fortune keys, okay. Now we have to spend A coins. So yeah, we're gonna just get this thing and try it out. So yeah. We'll see. Mostly not gonna get it that quickly, but we'll see. We'll see. Slide, welcome to the stream. What mechs do I rank up? I mean, tell me the options. You got Blizzfrost in 4 spins, broke with 88 coins now. Nice. Worth it though. You have Blizzfrost, Deathwalker, Lacewing. Probably Lacewing or even Deathwalker. Both of those are pretty good. Gonna have to spend a lot more A coins though. We'll see how much though. Hopefully it's not too much. Entity, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Basically got 10,000. 10,000 of what? Those implant parts pretty easily. A lot of blueprints, which is gonna be pretty useful because I'm gonna level this up pretty well. Good thing I was grinding my butt off tournament, or else I'd not be getting this stuff realistically. Mostly I get this on like last spin, mostly, right? Mostly. Yeah, mostly last spin. You really want this mech for fun, but don't have the A coins? Fair enough. I mean, if you don't have the A coins to get it, then don't bother. AKK4 God, welcome to the stream. Seepa, welcome. Mostly by the end of the stream, I'm gonna be broke. Yeah, it's not. But it'll be worth getting this mech so I can stop the eclipse spam. Everyone just has eclipse for no reason. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the stream is not lagging or anything. It's fine. The stream is fine. Yeah, it's not gonna give it to me that quickly. Your luck is in the worst. I mean, that's fine. I have the A coins to get it though, realistically. I didn't expect to get lucky in this crate push, realistically speaking. Oh, let's go. Nice. Nice. How many spins I took? 1, 2, 4. So it took us 16 spins to get it, right? Not bad. 16 spins. Not bad. Hit the Macarena snitch trick. Yeah, it's really annoying, but it's fine. Now that we got the mech, let's do some fortune wall spending because I have so many fortune walls. Come on, nice. Let's go. A coins. If I can get enough A coins, I will 5-star this right now. But we'll see. Nah, just a bunch of credits. It's not guaranteed, but all you can try, yeah. Anyway, what we're gonna do? Put this anchor. We did get the mech, so now let's see. Where is this thing? Blizzfrost. Interesting. Let's dump some upgrades into this right away, so that way we can make it work. Okay, good. Oh yeah, let's try this out. Most popular, one of the most strongest Blizzfrost builds. Burrow beams and cooldowns. It's fine. You only add 1.4 A coins. I would say it's worth wasting your A coins on. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid mech, so realistically, not big. It's not gonna you're not gonna lose a lot or anything, right? You'll be fine. To be fair though, I also want to do this. What is that? Where is it? This one. I'm going to 6-star this one. Hot gun 12 as well. Because it's better to have the 12s. Because I want to get rid of my 10s very soon because I'm not doing a lot of damage anymore. Hopefully we'll recover from this though. Spent all my A coins yesterday. Yeah. Oh yes, let's go. Basically rich. We are rich boys. Okay. Now let's get this. Nice. Okay. Now let's add like a full hanger. If you guys want to see any like interesting builds or something, we can test that out as well. You know, back at War Robots, I don't know anything about War Robots. I never played that game at all. Realistically speaking, I never played War Robots. So yeah. Panther also we can add. Can you help me please? 5 spins ID. I'm not giving you A coins or anything though. Like, let me make it clear, I'm not gonna give you anything for free. So yeah, if you want A coins, just go grind a tournament or something and get the A coins, right? So yeah, that's what you should do. So I would be cool, Macarena, of do a mech can do something like that, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's use Hornets. These got a pretty good buff, so can be worth using. See, let's add that. Could you do a one battle how to use parasite ability? Because I'm confused on how to use it. I don't know how. The parasite ability is pretty different, guys. The parasite ability is not similar to outlaw, and the reason is because the thing is, the enemy's center of mass has to be exposed in order for you to use the ability. For outlaw, it's a different story. If you see one portion of their body, you can hit them with a foul play. For parasite, you have to have direct line of sight and proper elevation, or else you cannot use the ability. I will demonstrate it in gameplay. I'll demonstrate it realistically. Ah, yes, this one is OP though. This one is OP. For sure, boys. This one is so OP. Just watch. This is too meta. You can't even say anything about it. Let's see the sniper pilot. Okay, nice. Dual podgun redeemer. Yeah, that'd be kind of gamer. You never know. That'd be kind of gamer. And now that you think about it, second, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this and use dual 12s because dual 12s have the same damage output, so I can break down multi-layer shields faster. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's complete, boys. The podgun redeemer build is complete. Once Chef sees this, he's gonna be so happy. Just watch. It's complete. Particle beams. I already have a beam pilot equipped. I'll go podgun. To be fair, we did use podgun in the other video, right? Other stream, right? Let's see what else we have. We did use podgun other video. So let's see. I mean, sure, we can make this work. Like, or instead, what we can do is this. Which one do you guys want to see? You want to see Squasher or Dreadshot? You want Squasher or Dreadshot? Let me know in the chat. Squasher or Dreadshot? I do have a legendary Volty skin, but just like Parasite, I don't have the Volty. Yeah. Dual Podgun Redeemer is giving Chef a house. Yep. Chef will be proud of you. Yeah, 100%. You bought Blizzfrost, but I just can't make it work in CPC. I die easily against any other mech. Jovers? Okay, boys. Jovers it is. That is the Jovers. That is the Jovers. Okay. New meta. Why is it new meta? Because it's just too good. You cannot say anything about it. Okay. Okay. Very OP hanger. All of it we have here. It's just too good. All of these builds. Blizzfrost is not going to be really good in CPC, guys. If you're going to use Blizzfrost in CPC, Podgun, Gemini, or something like Stormrack is going to be your best option if you're going to use Blizzfrost in CPC. Blizzfrost in general, I mentioned the post itself. It's more of a close range type mech. So yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Beams. Oh yeah, this is just too OP. Let's see. Ouch. That guy has EM rifles. A lot of people got that from the Crit Regiment though. Interesting. Okay, now keep our distance. Ouch. Stupid Zephyr. Yeah. So you kind of have to get the strategy with the Blizzfrost, right? You have to get close, and then stun the enemy, and then after that do the stuff. Like this. You have to do it. Okay, let's go. Hey, take it easy, boy. Ouch. Stormrack Redeemer, obviously, the solution to problem. Well, that's fine, because we have this. We have this. How many people do you guys think it's OP? Oh yeah, it's good. It's just too good. Damage. Oh yeah, this damage is too OP. Just too good. Can I like blast him with that ion pod? By any means necessary if I do so. If you guys go there, Stormrack Redeemer is just gonna cook you up. Wait, show the face. Pew, 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 pew. Ah, yeah, that's what you call dread shots. They're nasty. Please. Can you die quickly, please? How much HP do you have? Oh, yeah. That's just too good. Now, it's time to show off Hornets. But first, what I would like to do... no. Yeah. He was at the wrong spot. That Blizzfrost guy was in the wrong spot of using his ability. Rank 3. Must be he bought it, I suppose. Nice work, teammate. Nice work. Teammate is hard carrying. It cannot be helped. Good luck hurting yourself. If you can, that is. Let's go. Your suppressors are just too good. If you guys are not using suppressors yet, go try them out now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself, brother. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh yeah. No, the stream is like 10 minutes ago? Yeah. You're on time? Yep, you are on time, Avenge. Welcome to the stream. You got exams tomorrow. Wish me best of luck. Alright. Got you covered. Yeah, it's just... Dread shots are just too OP. It's very sad to say they're kind of lackluster, but... They weren't getting kills, so cannot complain. Cannot complain. They were getting kills. Can't complain. For the final physics. Dang. Blizzfrost is rocking? Yeah, kind of good. Aman, welcome to the stream. Jace Macarena Gaming, welcome. Hanger review, no hanger review today, boys. No hanger reviews today. We're gonna only be testing out Blizzfrost. Hellfires? Do you guys want to see Hellfires? Hellfires, interesting. Hellfires actually, if it's funny, the damage test that Platinum did, Hellfires actually can go toe-to-toe with Revokers for some reason. I don't know if that's entirely true, but I did see it with my eyes, so. How did you get Blizzfrost in how many spins? In 16 spins, realistically. What we might also do is try to gamble for this one as well. Gamble. Because also, I also need these, what is this called? Pilot marks. So if I can get that, that will be pretty good. But we'll see. I'm loving my Nade Blizz. Nice. That's pretty good combo. So shall I spin Blizzfrost? I mean, if you have the A coins, 7,000 A coins lying around, then sure, not a bad idea. But if you have less than 7,000 A coins, you could even spin it for 650 A coins if you have that. But yeah, 6,650 A coins, right? Because one token will take away 350 A coins. So yeah, if you have 6,650 A coins, then sure, go for it. Less than that, don't bother. Blizzfrost is good but underrated. Oh, let's go. EM rifle already? I was just looking away for a few seconds and be like, okay. 5 spins, let's go. It's just too good. What SP hitting? 4,000, realistically. I want these. I want these pilot marks really badly. And also some fortune keys as well, if you don't mind. Hopefully the game is kind enough to give me that. Oh yeah. We got the EM rifle because why not? Because I'll just keep it as a collection, you know. I'm not realistically going to use EM rifle anyways because railgun is like 100% better basically. It's like 100% better. You don't need a debate on that. You don't need a debate, so that yeah. Railgun is just generally better, guys. I wouldn't recommend you do the same thing, but I mean, realistically. Blizzfrost is good but overrated. It's perfectly rated. It's perfectly rated. I don't think it's... Blizzfrost is not a top meta by any means necessary, boys, but pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah. Spin the until last? Dang. Not really. Once I get these fortune keys, which I could technically get if I try my best, or I'll take more pilot marks for whatever reason. Should I get Solus or a Hemlock for my Storm Racks? Depends on how much Storm Racks you have, but between Hemlock and Solus, I would go with Hemlock personally. Hemlock is a bit better because if you get the cooldown modifier right, you can make some work out of that. You have 1,800 A coins. Should I gamble? Nope, not a good idea. Bad idea actually if you do that. We basically spend credits and get credits back, boys. That's just too easy. Oh yeah, it's just too easy. It's too easy. What I also want to do is... 1 second. Now the only thing I need to get next is Disruptor. Now we can just put this stuff here and be like it's OP. Do you have an idea on when Lacewing might come around again? I don't know. I mean, since they already did Lacewing a couple of... like, how long has it been, realistically? I think it's mostly been like a couple of weeks, right? Or like even a month or so. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be around anytime soon, though. KYK, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You got the Blizzfrost in 7. On my last spin, 7,000 A coins. Nice. That's worth it though. No Hanker reviews today, guys. Next year, ERC probably offers Stephonia. Yeah, that would be pretty good to have 2 guided pilots, but realistically, what I'm gonna do with it anyways. Okay, Charge Rocket is also released for... in what? In the game, so I might try to get that as well. Redeemer can backtrack from Blizzfrost's ability after it gets upgraded to rank 5. Not rank 5, rank 6, rank 6. Rank 6 you can avoid it. So yeah. Should I buy Orion for EMs? I mean, yeah, Orion's really good. Like if you're going to tier 6 without getting Orion, you cannot go to tier 7 realistically though. Fire Roach, welcome. Welcome. Yes, for your Gemini. I already have Lux for Gemini though. Okay. Got the most OP weapon. We will see if it works, but yeah. Where is this pilot? Yeah. I already have this one maxed out completely for my Geminis. I could use a second one to like Gemini spam, obviously, but we'll see. Okay. So far, Blizzfrost is doing fine. Let's just get into more CPC so that we can check it out. Does Dreadnought come in in-game? Came in in-game currency? No. It is not an in-game currency. It's a pay-to-win mech. And you're not going to get it anytime soon, realistically. Unless they give it in a crit pressure match or something. Not for EM, but only Orion. It's really good. Yeah, Orion's really good. If you're going into tier 7 without getting Orion, you're doing really bad stuff. Orion's very OP. Why is the duration 4 seconds though? Shouldn't it be 7 seconds? Or am I just tweaking or something? That guy is a problem. Ouch. What I prefer to do. Beans. I mean, I roasted him pretty well, so he should be halfway through. Beans. Bye-bye. Okay. I survived that. So yeah, you have to use the mech just like I'm using it right now, guys. So that's how you use the Blizzfrost mech. Pretty easy. What on earth? Yeah, everyone has EM rifle. Toxic. But that's fine. That's fine. You know why? Because I have something better. I have something better than EM rifle. Dread shots. Oh yeah. Oh, it's okay. Show your face. Ouch, 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 ouch. Survived. Nice. I'm just gonna keep eye on pod that Lancer, but yeah, it's not worth it. Duration is 5 seconds. Brother. Okay, we need to go for beacons. How many of you guys are camping with guided weapons? Not really helpful. Not helpful. Need to first get this foolish right here. I'm just gonna one at the crap out of him once I get the chance, that is. Oh, that's an outlaw. I didn't even see him there. Fair enough. I guess he was just there magically. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We need to go for beacons in speed. In full speed, actually. Okay, boys. Arachnos. Top meta. Speed. Come on. Show your face. Show it to me. Show your face so that way I can just squeeze you out of juice. Ah, suppressors are just too good. Yeah, suppressors are just too good, guys. They should be the new meta for sure. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this guy with Lancer's been really, really annoying. But that's fine. That's fine. Realistically, because I have a solution to this problem. The solution is wait for him to jump so I can roast him. And just like that, you roast the Lancer. Just like that. Okay, aim for the outside the shield. And we're good. Get cooked. Foolish. Ouch. 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 Very rude, man. Very rude, man. I'm just gonna shoot this at the wall and like once he jumps, I'm just gonna blast him. Ooh, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's a rude person right over there, guys. Go get him. Very rude person. Okay? Very rude. Very rude person. Realistically speaking. Kill shot users all the time. Stupid. Bro, just start heaking. Okay, boys. You go get him, and I will just relax here and wait. You got a 6-star Blizzfrost. He be like me and be like me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that very soon. Because I like Blizzfrost. It's the ruiner of Eclipse already. Like obviously. Eclipse is Blizzfrost is very useful because everyone like has Revoker Eclipse even after the mech got like 300 nerfs in a row basically. Not 300 realistically, but we'll see. My friend told me any autocannon 2MD is bad. What do you expect? What is Lunar Ear to do you know about it? I don't know anything about the Lunar Ear, but what I do know is they are giving free stuff in Plarium store, so go get that. That's all I can tell you. My Orion cooks with Railgun 8 with Max Maverick. Yeah, why am I surprised? Railgun Orion is just too OP. Imagine you have a chance to get any legendary mech for rank 5. Which mech you choose? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I like to get Volti. Volti is pretty interesting. Volti is pretty good. And also, Bastion also would be pretty nice though. Like, I already have all of these mechs, like realistically. From tier 9, pretty much I have everything except for Volti. If I get Volti, I'll be really happy. Volti, I can just harass people with it. That's gonna be really good. You have Dreadnought, but I have equipped Missile Rack 12 and 8 with Nicholas and Lacewing Storm Mac 10 and 6 with Rare Pilot. But I also got Disruptor 16 so I can equip 16 and 8 or just keep on. Interesting. The thing that you're doing wrong is you're prioritizing the better pilot on your worser build. What I would put is I would put that Nicholas on your Lacewing with Storm Racks instead of your, what is its face, Dreadnought. That's a better way to make your lacewing even better than it is. Okay? So that's what I would recommend you do. Grey Metal, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, Blizzfrost with Burbeam 12 and it slaps in FFA. Yeah. Blizzfrost is really good. It's pretty good. I like this thing. I can't wait to 6-star this, but I also want to do Deathwalker first because Deathwalker is like the infinite machine of killing everything basically. So why not have it? Dual Strike Rocket 10s or Dual Strike Rocket 10 Overdriver 10s for Panther. I think Overdrivers perform better than Strike Rockets on Panther, but if you're asking overall performance, I think Overdriver still does better on most things. Strike Rocket can work on basically anything because it's a long-range guided weapon, spammy kind of type weapons, right? How are you? Both of us have it. Let's go together, Blizzfrost brothers, okay? Let's go. So yeah, when it comes to Strike Rocket versus Overdriver question, Overdriver performs better on most likely brawler type mechs, I suppose. But when it comes to Strike Rocket, it works basically on anything because it's just like a weapon that you sit back and hide and just do a bunch of damage with it. Beams. Oh no, this guy is toast. Watch what I'm gonna do now, guys. Watch what I'm gonna do. I am surprised I did not get him with the ability. Fair enough. Fair enough. Beams. Beams. Oh yes, they're just too OP, guys. This combo is just too good. Top meta, ouch. Please don't, please don't. This bot's in this game, I swear. Stupid piece of crap. I'm dead. I'm dead. Worth it. Dread shots for the win. Dread shots for the win. Can you wait, please? Your Gauss rifles are too much damage output. We don't need that. Bro, with the Blizz, which weapon? I mean, if you have a lot of weapons, try it out for yourself and tell me which one works better for you. Deathwalker. Nice. You scared the crap out of me though. Like realistically, you did. Can you get that stupid little helix rack madman? Okay. Okay, nice work, boys. Nice work. Nice work. Oh yes, new meta. Hornets are just OP for days. You cannot even say anything about that. More guided. How many guided do you need? Like obviously I also use guided, but I don't use more than one guided build. Realistically, people like to be zero skill people. Okay. That's fine. Get cooked, fool. Get cooked. Watch. Two-shot the Arachnos, basically. Vortec. Vortec. Show your face. Show your face. Show it to me. He's cooked. Come on. He's cooked. I need to get my ability before this guy starts reloading, which is kind of not necessary though. Hurt yourself if you don't mind. Wait. Don't you dare go outside. Wait. You hurt yourself, not me, okay? Oh yeah. Too good. It's just too good. Basically body block and be like, you just have to stay here and kick me on, basically. When did you start playing this game? Because I didn't see you equip mods before rank 6. That's because I started this is a second account, guys. For those who are wondering why this account does not have access to mods, this is my second account. My first one is pretty old, so yeah. I was there before the mods came into game, but not before I was kind of like still a bit late to this game than most other people though, I'd say. I would go for Lacewing because Deathwalker probably will get nerfed. Deathwalker most likely not, but we'll see what will happen. Deathwalker Hacker Shutdown is easy to kill, yeah. If you know what you're doing, notice. If you have garbage teammates, it's not gonna work. You have 5,300 A coins. Should I spin in Blizzfrost, ERC, or skip? Tell me. Let me see. 8,000 SP is too much. So if you don't have all the A coins to get it, don't bother spinning. I mean, you could spin it like 1 or 2 times to try your luck, but I don't recommend you dumping your full A coins though. Thank you for informing about the lunar gifts. Yeah, no problem. Glad you got them. Yeah, I actually got Blizzfrost in one spin. My first meta, actually. Your first meta mech, actually. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, boys. Let's cook. We have a 3v3, I suppose. Yeah, it's a 3v3. Beams. He has hellfire. That's not gonna be, bro. By the way, for those who are here, burrow beams are only effective in lower SP, guys. So if you're gonna not effective in effective in higher SP, I'm not even understanding what I'm saying itself. It's crazy. I'm basically like blabbering out. So yeah, let me repeat myself. Burrow beams are only good in high SP, guys, not in lower SP, like right here, because this guy does not have mods. So it's kind of useless. You might as well be using something else like Gemini or Railgun to kill the target faster. So yeah, when it comes to lower SP, I think burrow beams are kind of worse than revokers though. Still, higher SP definitely better. Definitely much stronger because you have multi-layer shields like this. It actually has its main advantage, right? That's the thing. This is also a kind of a thing that I noticed in my video too when I made burrow beam video. I made like the burrow beam video, right? Talking about the burrow beams. I did also notice the thing where like burrow beams kind of kill less faster in some situations. Get cooked, foolish. Yeah. Show your face. Show it to me. Oh no, miniguns. That's too meta. Okay, good. Don't you dare. You're rude. Yeah, I told you he was rude. 4 nuts for the win. 4 nuts for the win. How much HP do you have? Must be like a 6-star Aegis or something. Bro basically has infinite HP for days. Will that kill him? Will that kill him? Hope it won't. Nice. Nice work, boys. Nice work. The fire. Overdriver MD. New meta. I'm glad to see MD getting some attention, you know? It's kind of OP for the reasons. What are you? He's gonna be really angry if he gets killed by dread shots though. I'm gonna... Dread shots. He's gonna see what killed them and be like, what? How did I die to dread shots? Like, he's gonna be like, you got the Blizzfrost mech? Yeah, I got it in 16 spins. Dread shot is a waste, yeah, it's garbage, but I'm using it because I'm having fun. You're scared from his teammate? Yeah. Customs? No customs today, boys. Are you going to ever do a video or live about hangar reviews? Not really today. I will do hangar reviews maybe in weekends, but I'm kind of finding difficult to stream in weekends though. Or maybe even like on Wednesday. I think if I do stream on Wednesday, right, I might do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I need some time. Basically. How many spins? How many spins you got the Blizzfrost? 16 spins, guys. You're using your girlfriend's phone? Sure. She loves Macarena. You also was before mods? Yeah. I had another account. I think Fire Roach knows I have a second account. He knows I have a second account. So as a clanmate asking, how is Blizzfrost worth spinning? Is it worth it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'd say. I think Blizzfrost is pretty good. But however, when it comes to Blizzfrost versus other stuff, I think Surge is still better than Blizzfrost. Deathwalker Lacewing also better than Blizzfrost. And even Parasite also, I think it's better than Blizzfrost. Parasite, like what is its name? Blizzfrost, right? It's kind of lower, like a lower S tier, realistically speaking. It's kind of worse than almost all the other stuff, right? But it is pretty good if you do have the skills to use it, though. I saw the dual Hellfire 12s are stronger than dual Revoker 12s in maxed mods endgame for Platinum LT is short. Well, what times are we living in? Yeah, that's good. At least good to see Hellfire actually being kind of useful now. And you know what, boys? Let's switch to Hellfire, okay? Let's get rid of this garbage because it was too OP, obviously. Let's try Squasher. Yeah. The thing is, Dreadshot was a bit too OP, so we'll try out this now, realistically. Now let's go with Hellfire. Yeah. You want me to friend my account or mini account? If you can do it on Plarium Play, I'll accept it. I don't have space in game though. Okay, boys. Hellfire time, okay? Everyone get ready. New meta. New meta for sure. Hellfire, Blizzfrost, gonna cook in action. Okay. Okay. You're playing Macarena in a daytime. Valentine, she was mad. Lacewing or Blizzfrost? Easily Lacewing. Easily Lacewing. I think Lacewing is just generally better. Because even though Lacewing is map dependent, the realistic scenario is that Lacewing has more advantages because all of the maps are in Lacewing's favor realistically. Obviously, Lacewing is map dependent, but however, basically Lacewing has the advantage in most maps because all maps have like pretty good rooftops, right? Realistically speaking, so yeah. So yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. You wasted 4,500 A coins on Blizzfrost. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Don't have all the A coins. Don't spin. The luck thing is only for some people. Not everyone's gonna get it though. Can I join on for some fun? Yeah, sure. You can join. Yeah, the Plarium Play ID is in the description. You can send invite there and I will accept it. Plarium Play ID is in description. Any invites to Plarium Play will definitely be accepted. So you can send it there and I'll accept it no matter how many accounts you do. So don't worry about that. In game, I cannot do anything about that though. Guys, I have 5,300 coins. Should I spin or not? I already answered that question like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or something. But you should not. If you don't have all 7,000 A coins to get the mech, then don't spin. That's all I can tell you. More than that, I cannot give you a better explanation. Okay? So if you don't have all the A coins, then don't bother. Don't bother. I'm not spinning for Blist. I have 5.9 A coins. Saving for Eclipse. Yeah, I think that's a better option. Eclipse is still better, realistically. Okay. Most OP. So guys, we have most OP builds right now. So let's test these out. Okay. So yeah, that should be good. And let's go. Still, eh? Hopefully my stream is not lagging or anything, which I don't want that to happen. That's fine, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Hellfire time, boys. Get ready. Get ready. If we beat any Revoker Scout with this, you guys are gonna have to start buying Hellfires, basically. New meta. Okay. How are you? Yes, EM rifles. Pretty interesting. I will also try EM rifle 8s out. You got around 2k, wondering if I should save for Lacewing or Lacewing ERC or rank up my Deathwalker. I mean, if you have Deathwalker, you could rank that up, but I would wait a bit. What I would suggest though, generally, just to save up for Critters events, because you can get if you can get all the mechs early, you can rank them up eventually whenever you want. And realistically, it depends. Your Deathwalker must be like 4 stars or something, right? If your Deathwalker is 4 stars, you can leave it at that. Because I'm gonna assume your SP is pretty low, so you can just leave it at that. So if your Deathwalker is 4 stars, just leave it at that. You could just save up for Lacewing. Lacewing is the next one to be for in-game currency, guys. By the way, I'll tell you guys right now, Lacewing is the next one to be for in-game currency, okay? So get ready. So much Gemini. I think telling people to buy the Gemini 6 from the Critter event was a really bad idea though. So much Gemini. Who needs it? Can you show your face? Stupid Redeemer with Geminis. Only I can use Geminis. Nobody else is allowed to use Geminis. Understood, boys? I did stun him, but... Go your face. Show it to me. Okay. This Deathwalker has to be killed before he uses his ability. Let's see. Yeah, kill shot users are just too clever for whatever reason. 3 stars, don't use it yet. If you have 3-star Deathwalker, you should start using it. Even let me tell you something. Even rank 3 Deathwalker can defeat rank 6 mechs. If you don't know, even rank 3 Deathwalker can defeat rank 6 mechs, guys. If you have even if you have a lower star Deathwalker, use it. Just use it. You can sit back and kill everyone, but you're gonna lose the match though, realistically. See? Let's see. Oh yes, this is new meta. Okay? Okay. So we just wait patiently. I mentioned patiently, but my mouth is pretty bad today, so you cannot do anything about that. Just watch him basically get cooked. Like that, basically. Oh yeah, OP meta. Okay, so yeah. Already have Blazewing, nice. Nomad or Blizzfrost. Depends on the game mode. If you're playing CPC 5v5 Nomad, if you're playing a Hangar Showdown 2v2 whatever, I think Blizzfrost is gonna be pretty good. That's just my opinion again, I don't know. By the way, I think I did get like 86 blueprints for that. I have so many blueprints for Blizzfrost, I could just like mega upgrade this thing if I wanted to. But yeah. I will take blueprints because I need to see a 6-star this mech very soon. If you spam, you guys will get timed out, okay? I don't like spammers. Okay? Don't spam or else getting timed out. I'm not reviewing, like, let me make it clear, I'm not reviewing hangars today, okay? I will do that for a separate stream, but not today. Because I kind of want to test the mech out more. Eclipse or Surge, which one is first? I think Surge is better than Eclipse. If you guys don't know, Eclipse lost more value than Surge though. Eclipse lost more value than Surge, realistically. Even though the duration of Surge is reduced, a Surge is still better than Eclipse now. And that is the most common thing to see in competitive gameplay. It showed me your stream started 6 days ago before I clicked on it. Dang, that's crazy. Can you please tell me what weapon should I get from tier 7? I mean, Disruptor 12 is worth getting. It is credits and also a decent weapon. It did get buffed, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can you jump in? Yeah, sure. You can invite me. I'll be here. Which weapon is next for in-game currency? Gemini. Gemini is for in-game currency next, boys. Gemini is for in-game currency next. Spammer alert? Yeah. I'll let him spam though. Realistically, I'm just gonna ignore him. Don't spam humor. I'm not going to do your hangar review now. Deathwalker's better, but don't beg for people to answer you in hurts your case. Yeah. Yeah, because Eclipse's ability makes it invincible. Yeah, but however, Eclipse is still worse than like Eclipse is worse than like Surge. So realistically, the thing with Eclipse is that the Eclipse nerf did not do much to the mech though. The main thing is that they nerfed Revoker and also introduction to Burrow Beam, right? I think one thing that people do not point out is the introduction to Burrow Beam actually made Eclipse worse though. Like Eclipse being really bad right now is actually because of Burrow Beam, not because of Revoker nerf. It is also a part of Revoker nerf, but the main thing I would say is Burrow Beam. And the main reason for that is because um, before Burrow Beam even existed, right? So before Burrow Beam even existed, Revoker was like the top meta, and basically anything that was not using Revoker can loses to a Revoker Eclipse or Surge very easily. So even if it's like tanks like Aegis, right, where an Aegis is supposed to win against an Eclipse or a Surge because it has better stats generally speaking, however, it does lose. And the reason is because it does not have Revoker to brawl back, and that's the main thing. Right? So yeah. But now that Burrow Beam is out, plus Revoker nerf comboed up together, any mech can use Burrow Beams at this rate. Any mech is capable of using Burrow Beams. So any mech that 1v1s an Eclipse with Burrow Beams, they win. Like Eclipse does not stand a chance. Like basically cannot stand a chance. Because even tanks can use Burrow Beams at this rate. So Eclipse basically cannot win that dogfight anymore. So yeah, Eclipse is generally worse. Even though Surge has 3-second duration compared to before, which is 4 seconds, you still stun that enemy for that 3 seconds, right? So that's going to be the most useful part about it. That's the reason why Surge is still very good. So yeah. Can you come here and get burned, please, instead of being annoying? So yeah, that's the main problem, guys. Burrow Beams allow basically any mech to fight against Eclipse at this rate. So that's the main problem. Burrow Beams allow any mech to fight against Eclipse. So basically, at the current stage, right? So at the current stages, right? Most mechs will lose to Eclipse. Most mechs will beat Eclipse pretty easily though, as long as it has Burrow Beams. And that's just the thing, right? So yeah. That's the problem. That's why you won't see Eclipses more often. I have seen people play in comms in competitive matches, and what I've noticed in the comms is that what is it called? Most people don't I don't really see a lot of Eclipses in competitive matches anymore. Like I still see like 2 or 3 of them, like realistically, but before it is not as much as before though. Most people are paying attention to mechs like Parasite and Outlaw and stuff like that, right? So yeah, mechs like those are getting better attention though, realistically. Get cooked, foolish. Okay. Okay, boys. What do you have? Geminis. Nice. But first, main question here is, what do they have? Gemini up there. I will just keep you alive because why not? Gemini Lancer and a Strike Rocket. Vipers? A kill shot? What kind of combination is that? Show your face. Show it to me. Get cooked. Foolish. No. No. Yeah. I am dead out of mechs. It's up to you, Fireroach. You're gonna have to carry us from here onwards. Okay? Out of juice. I'm out of juice, basically. You're doing customs? Nope, I'm not doing customs. Blazing with close quarter weapons and anchor shutdown is powerful. I mean, could be, but that's not an effective combo though, realistically. He's not reviewing IDs today. Yeah, I'm not reviewing IDs today, guys. I might do that maybe on Wednesday. We'll see. But definitely not today, though. What? Come on. We're not cooking? Okay, we lose. Fine. It's fine. Adding Blizzfrost was also a kind of nerf of Eclipse, yeah. But not by a lot, though. Eclipse can still... Eclipse does not need to get close to the Blizzfrost, though. Like, realistically. But Blizzfrost is faster, though, really. Right? Because it has the speed boost and everything. I think it's pretty much equal speed, though, between both. Could Orion with Gemini be better than Orion Railgun? I have an epic damage implant rank 5 level 7 and a legendary Gemini damage. I mean, Gemini Orion, I think it's going to be a meta combo. I think it's going to be meta combo very soon. It will be definitely be meta combo. Even if it's not, I'll make sure it becomes one. Don't worry. Once Gemini becomes free to play, people will throw away their railguns, basically. Like, Railgun is good, don't get me wrong. If you're playing no mods custom, the main reason why Gemini is better than Railgun is because of Galvanical. The main reason why Gemini Orion is better than Railgun Orion is because of the Galvanical mod. Because one magazine is not enough to... Like, 1 or 2 shots is not enough to kill things in, like, high SP. That's why I prefer Gemini. But you guys can go with Railgun if you're lower SP, though. But when it comes to high SP, I prefer Geminis, generally speaking. Come on, do it. Get cooked, foolish killshot users of all time. How? How many people we have? 4v4, okay, sure. Fair enough. I didn't even notice. Okay, time to go and hunt down some people. Can you show your face, please? I did go there, but I did kill a bunch of people, though. That's the difference. I want to save my Blizzfrost for when the people start pulling close quarter builds, though. I'll be better. Yeah, we just start doing damage and watch. Pew pew, 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 pew pew. Oh yes, we got them now. Can you show your face? Show it to me. Show it to me. Ouch. Stupid fellow. You're gonna sign up for official content creator when you hit 1k. Not for 1k, maybe for 1.5k though. The whole idea was to be official content creator and test more things out in the game, but apart from that, I'm not gonna get the title immediately, right? It's gonna take some time, realistically. Beams. Nah, not beams, hellfires actually. But Gemini is better in mobile, but would prefer to use railgun in PC. Yeah. If you're using spamming weapons, then you can just use that for like. You don't really need to like aim well or anything. I did try Gemini Orion in mobile yesterday. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. Not bad. Can I ask you something? Can you take damage faster so that way I don't have to deal with you? What is this? What is this? A problem, that's what he is. Ouch. Oh, wait. He's actually cooked though. He's actually cooked. Like, he does not know, but... Come on. Can you show your face instead of hiding? Brother, this game. It's just Hellfire 6, so it's infecting lesser damage, yeah. I don't have like the implants and everything maxed out, and also this is rank 4 by the way. But it's fine, it's fine. Hellfire is fine. Pretty good. Definitely not worth getting though, realistically. I think Revoker is still better than Hellfire because of the fact that you have unlimited ammo, right? So you don't have to deal with the system crash or anything. So it's gonna be a better, right? So yeah. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Everyone did very great. Champions. Revoker nerf and ability nerf brought Eclipse down. Yeah. Times change. Yep. But don't sleep on minigun and overdrive or Eclipse. They are good builds for it. Yeah. It is just your computer or Plarium get rid of Case's barrier texture. I don't know. To be fair. Maybe my stream is lagging. We'll see. We'll check right now. No, not really. My stream is fine. I think it must be something else. Dang, the bots were going, bruh. Yeah, the bots are crazy. Izo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm a bit behind the chat, guys, so don't worry about it. I'll get to you guys soon. 80 Gamer, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I gotta start saving up credits. Yeah. Subam, welcome to the stream. How many spins for Blizzfrost? 16 spins. Not bad. Hornets are good now? Yeah, Hornets are cooking weapons. I also want to test my Blizzfrost too. Want to team up if you want and do 4K hanger? Sure. I am light years away from the chat, guys, so yeah, we'll check it out. Bro, Eclipse is getting another nerf? Is it? If they nerf Eclipse again, I think people will like crash out basically, right? I don't think so. That would be like really bad idea. YMZ, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Do Deathwalker event creators will come? I don't know. They did it last time, right? So yeah. Duration 8 seconds. Cooldown 10 seconds. They nerfed Eclipse again? Are you serious? Let me see the Plarium. Let me see the Plarium announcements. Or let me check here. In the Plarium thing. They should have the announcements here, right? Oh, wave 4 rebalance. Okay. The wave 4 rebalance is here, okay. Okay, guys. I sent an invite King Gore and Plarium Play. Alright, let me check it out. By the way, guys, do you want to cover the... do you guys want to cover the buffs and nerfs in the stream or what? Do you guys want to cover the buffs and nerfs in the stream or should I make a video on it? Okay, 1 second. Let me change the stream title. Let me change the stream title really quickly. We'll check it out in stream, guys. We'll check it out in stream. One second, guys. Let's check their server. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I just changed the title. Wave. Okay, good. Now we are good to go. I'll just change that stream title and then we're good to go. Good to go. Okay, let me just change my screen now. Let me just wait. We will play later, guys. We are gonna check the. Outlaw is getting a buff, boys. Outlaw, my boy Outlaw is getting buff. We have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. Like we have to celebrate. Okay. Outlaw buff is going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. New meta. I can't wait. Let's see. Okay, I'll add that there. And that's good. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, boys. Okay. Outlaw buff. Let's go. Your Outlaw's getting a big buff. Yeah, Outlaw's gonna cook, boys. Okay, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check it out. We're officially entertaining, blah, 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 blah. Going live, considering on March 2nd. Okay. So we are on 16, right? February 16, right? So how many is that? Like 2 weeks from now, I suppose it's gonna go live. November, consistent with our November roadmap with the final waves, provide buffs, overview, blah blah blah, careful adjustments. Eclipse, Outlaw, Mimicker, Salvor, they are cooking. Okay, they are cooking. They are cooking, guys. My three favorite mechs here, they are cooking. They're actually cooking. They are cooking with gas, pure gas. Like pure gas is cook. What did they do to my boy? Why nerf? Why buff Salvor though? Like Salvor is really good already. Like okay, but I'm really happy about these three buffs, bro. These mechs, if they're not meta, I want to demand a refund. Demand a refund. Redeemer's cooking. Redeemer is fine. What did they put? Remove debuffs only when maxed. Make any sense though? Okay, let's read it from top to bottom, boys. Eclipse face look duration from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Very nice. Less brain dead mech now. Less brain dead. Ability cooldown from 10 seconds. For those who are all very sad for Eclipse nerf, it is because you never stop using Revoke or Eclipse. So I don't think you should be angry about this. I don't think you should be angry about this. If you stopped using Revoke or Eclipse, then the devs will be like, okay, we'll leave Eclipse alone. But people are like, I will never stop using Revoke or Eclipse no matter what means. The devs cannot just help themselves, you know. They just want to nerf it so badly. You cannot do anything about that. Cannot do anything about that. Our old friend Eclipse is relieving even better now because its ability to walk freely in stealth is getting cut off again. We believe this will bring Eclipse closer to tactical gameplay that we were being striving for. I mean, the more you nerf Eclipse, the less likely people are going to get it, though, realistically. Okay, 4 mechs are going to be buffed. Debuffs removed only when max, only when fully upgraded all ranks. Okay. I think we have all been waiting for this. So yeah, Redeemer will now be able to remove all stats effects from itself, no matter what its upgrade level is. What its upgrade level is, so it doesn't matter about ranks. So you don't need to max it out. This is a crazy buff for Redeemer, guys. It's a crazy buff for Redeemer. I was also expecting to see Guardian as well here, but that's a really good buff. That's a really good buff. I think Redeemer is going to be kind of OP though. Now, pretty much Redeemer even in like what a CPC, like 5v5, it'll basically be the same thing as Hanger Shutdown. It's basically like you can remove debuffs whenever you want. So that's really good. That's really good. So yeah, that's not bad. Great. You're gonna use Redeemer instead of Eclipse? Yeah. Do it, boys. Redeemer Glaze, okay? We need to make Chef Villahus happy. All of us use Redeemer, okay? So I can use Redeemer at rank 1, guys? Yeah. Redeemer best epic mech by far after this? Nope, I think still Orion is better. Orion is superior to all epic mechs though, guys. Okay, let's see. Salvor HP increased by 40%. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate the devs for buffing my boy. I like to use Salvor a lot. HP healed self plus 49%. Our healer seems to have some issues with survivability in these cases when you're not playing in a 5-people squad. Bots are harder to heal, so we're adding some self-sustainable power to Salvor so that it could be good under any circumstances. That's very nice. Maybe you will see 1 or 2 of these in competitive matches. Like Salvor used to be a thing that people used in competitive matches, like 1 or 2 of them, but however, you know, it is not great, right? Because the thing is, currently, right, everything is like storm racks and burrow beams, right? Everything does so much damage quickly, though. That's the main problem. Like before you heal your teammate, they're like basically dead. So I don't think it'll be competitive, but there's a possibility of seeing 1 or 2 of these, though. Mimicker. Stealth bonus speed increased from 20% to 30%. That's huge. That's huge. Shield durability increased by 50%. Mech healing speed by plus 112%. That's crazy. Support mode ability duration from 8 seconds to 5 seconds. What is the support mode though? What is support mode? Is it like the support mode is like the healing aspect is instead of 8 seconds it will be 5 seconds, so it will be much quicker than before? Interesting. Revoker Eclipse, nope. Stormrack Redeemer, yes, that's what you call it. Yeah, I just duplicated my Stormrack 10 and it doesn't get nerfed. Yeah, let's go, boys. Stormrack and Deathwalker are fine. So for everyone who are here, just go mega upgrade your Deathwalker already. Outlaw, max speed increased by 20%, and foul play ability can now target an enemy through walls. Are the devs blind or what? It can target an ability through walls. I don't know. That kind of be overkill though, guys. That kind of be overkill though. That's kind of overkill. I think this is very overkill. So 20% means it's going to be like around like what? Like how do I say it? It's going to be like around 23 or 22 kph or something like that. It's going to be like fast as like Stalker or Tengu. I'm going to assume Outlaw's going to be that fast. So that's nice. That's nice. But able to target abilities through walls. So that means basically Guardian is like this thing is like basically better than Guardian at that rate. I think apart from the concept of you cannot target stealth mechs, but you can still like hit enemies through walls. So that's very good. That's very good. I think I might get the range implant for Outlaw at this rate. We just have to do it. It's just too OP. Outlaw is a great mech, however, sometimes it's hard to believe from its ability. We are simplifying the usage of its ability so that you can cast it through walls and other obstacles, make the mech a greater threat, especially to mechs that really have ability usage and cooldown. Very nice, devs. If you do anything to Outlaw after this, I'm going to be very angry at the devs, okay? Keep Outlaw this way. You should also reduce the delay, but that's fine. That's fine. This is really nice. This is very nice. The devs do anything to my boy Outlaw or to my boy Mimicker or to my boy Salvor, they're gonna get really bad stuff from me. Really bad stuff from me. Outlaw buff is there since there's no Deathwalker nerf. Deathwalkers can't hide behind walls. Yep. Now Outlaw plus Seeker combo is a thing you will see in competitive matches, boys. Outlaw plus Seeker teamwork is going to be a competitive match thing because you crash a Deathwalker through walls and basically teleport and just destroy them basically. Yeah. Guardian still better, don't need a target. Yeah, I think the only advantage Guardian has at this rate is that the debuff cleanse and it doesn't have to lock onto enemies. After this, Redeemer is equal to Walmart Deathwalker. Not really though. Like, I don't think so. Because Deathwalker can just like infinitely throw your face at enemies over and over again. Outlaw's gonna outwing Deathwalker. Yep, 100%. They're buffing the whole squad of Galaxy Tanker. Yep. Looks like I don't know what I did, but they definitely did it. They definitely did it. These three mechs right here, all of these 4 mechs, I use all of these mechs. I use them very often. Especially a ranked up Outlaw. Outlaw buff is gonna go down in history, boys. It's gonna go down in history, okay? Okay, it's gonna go down in history. Mimicker buff is very nice as well. And Salvor buff is excellent. Excellent. Very excellent. Eclipse nerf, to be honest, they should have just left it as it is. But you know, people just keep being brain dead with Revoker Eclipse, so nerf was required to reduce the brain deadness. Ares and Guardian and Ares when? I think they should buff Guardian in terms of stats, not in terms of ability. I think the ability is already very strong for Guardian. What I think they should do for Guardian is a little bit HP increase and speed increase, guys. Can we all agree that Guardian needs a small buff, not a crazy buff, just like a small HP and speed increase by like 20 or 10%, guys? Can we all agree on that? Can we all agree on that? That's a big Deathwalker nerf. Yeah, Deathwalker's cooked. Deathwalker's cooked. Not only Deathwalker's cooked, Burrow Beams are also cooked. Charge Rocket is also cooked. Okay? Everything is cooked. I already said in my Outlaw review video, people are going to use 5 Outlaws after my promotions go into hand. After my promotions go into hand, people are gonna start using 5 outlaws per squad, okay? So don't worry, just get ready. Just get ready, boys. Outlaw spam is going to come out in history, okay? It's gonna come out in history. Like I'll make it clear. It's gonna come out in history. Okay? We need Deathwalker counter for free to play? Yeah. It's now S tier mech, bro. Deathwalker doesn't need a nerf? Yeah, Deathwalker does not need a nerf anymore. What they should do is also buff Guardian a bit as well. So we could just harass Deathwalkers with these two mechs, you know? It'll be very fun. Redeemer meta, definitely not meta. I think it's even higher than it used to be now. I think Redeemer is like to 1 or 2 to 3, like that. I think it's like a top 3 8 here, I'd say, like around that margin. I'll put it at that. Mimickers a little bit good at everything, but as usual happens in cases, uniqueness, effectiveness, blah blah blah, benefit shields increasing. Yeah. These buffs are gonna go live 2 days before my birthday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Redeemer will be meta now. Nope, it will not be meta, guys. Redeemer will not be meta. It'll be very good, but definitely not meta. I think they should have increased Outlaw's cooldown for not a broken mech. I don't think Outlaw's cooldown needs an increase though. It's 15 seconds, more than enough. So if I'm using Deathwalker, a random Outlaw crashes me and I see 4 Guardians GG, yep, you're cooked. We want Outlaw for in-game currency, yes. Outlaw glaze can start, guys. Everyone start glazing the Outlaw. Start it, guys. This mech is where is it? I have to switch my stuff. So yeah, 1 second. This poor soul needs attention, guys. This poor soul needs attention, okay? Everyone get to it. If I have Outlaw, start upgrading it, boys. It's gonna be the new meta. Like Outlaw, even if the enemy does not have Deathwalker, Burrow Beams and her Charge Rocket is heavily countered by Outlaw as well. Not by a lot, but it is still a pretty decent counter as well. Outlaw will be for 8 points though, yeah. I mean, they gave it in Great Rush events 2 times though. You should have it. If you don't have it, that's fine, but... Could be that they give it for credits. Not really. They don't give any max for credits. It's a Redeemer buff, makes it take a spot up there with Orion. Both would give so much value as epic mechs. Yep, Redeemer and Orion, pretty good. They're really good. They're very nice. Now they should make Redeemer legendary mech after increasing its HP. Yeah. Buff Guardian, who's with me? Yes. When it comes to buffing Guardian, I'm not asking like a crazy Omega buff or anything, okay? Just what I asked them to do is just a small HP and small speed increase. Increase this to 20 kph and increase this, instead of 140, give it like 180, same HP as Eclipse or Surge, right? Give it that same HP, okay? So that way it's at least half decent, right? At least half decent, right? So you can make use of it. Even if they buffed it, I don't think it's going to be that great, but it will be like an option that people can choose, right? So it's going to be really good. Which date will it happen? March 2nd. March 2nd, guys. Now Orion will have to hard time against Redeemer. Maybe. Depends on how people play it, though. The game is going under server maintenance. We'll see. No need to nerf Deathwalker, bro. They just need to buff Outlaw and it's GG. Yes. Deathwalker's cooked, boys, at this rate. We need Outlaw everywhere. Redeemer's gonna get used by lower tier players because of buffs. Yeah, that's pretty good. And also, I think that might be a good idea because they give Redeemer in the promo code for early game, guys. So hear me out. Hear me out. I think this Redeemer buff can actually kind of stop SP droppers, though. I think this Redeemer buff can actually stop SP droppers, though. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? So we go here. This is the famous piece of shit for SP dropping, right? This is the famous piece of shit. That EMP status effect. Now that Redeemer at any rank can remove it, I think Redeemer can be pretty useful. Can countering this thing. Axe from Apex is inviting. Let's go. Guess we're gonna time drop. Time drop. But wait, I'm using 4K hanger though. Wait. I'm using 4K hanger. Wait, I'll just tell those guys so that way they know. I need to switch hangers. Okay, boys. Yeah. Surprised about Redeemer buff. Honestly, I thought they would only do legendary stuff. Gives me hopes. Yeah, Redeemer's gonna be really great. Redeemer would be good then as how Outlaw is good now. Yep. And one more thing. Redeemer can counter Outlaw. One more thing, guys. Redeemer can counter Outlaw. Okay. Look here, foul play. Okay. It can counter Outlaw. Okay. Zephyr and Surge Frost are completely useless. I wouldn't say that. Buff Ares. Yeah, I think that could use a small work. If I see your Outlaw, I'm dashing away, bro. Yeah. Wave 4 Rebalance is out. Yep, we just discussed that right now. Want to do one after? Now, Redeemer will be good in any other game mode besides just Hanger Shutdown as well. Yep, that's true. Bro, try not to swear while trying to explain how Dreadnought is famous as dropping mech. Yeah. I say it's shit because I don't like it, realistically. People just use it for like whatever, right? Yeah. Okay, boys. So yeah. So my boy Salvor is also getting buffed. So I might replace this with Salvor. I might replace this with Salvor or like Deathwalker, right? Yeah, so I want to do that very soon. Salvor is going to be OP. Already everyone likes my Salvor. We can make them like it even more, okay? Already this mech goes down in history. We can make people like me even more. So just don't worry. We'll get for it. Is Mimicker buffed or nerfed? It's buffed. Pretty significant buff. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty good. So yeah, that's great. Very nice stuff though. I like the new meta is official. Next nerf is Deathwalker, and finally my nerf full hanger is complete. Nice. Good thing you waited. You're gonna max Redeemer Mimicker? No. Mimicker is pretty good. Mimicker is very good. But when it comes to like a Mimicker, right? I think it was underrated already. It was pretty good. Mimicker is really good. So yeah, that was nice. Very kind of the devs to buff all of the mechs I'm using. Now basically my hanger is gonna be better than most people. Very kind of the devs though to buff the mechs that I'm using specifically. Very kind. I don't think anyone saw that coming. They reduced the seconds for healing. This is unfair. Nope. What they also did is they also like. What they also did is like what? They also increased the healing speed, right? Like if I'm correct, they also increased the healing speed. So instead of it's like 114%, they increased the heal speed and reduced the duration. I think it's basically the same thing. I think what the difference is now, Mimicker can heal itself much faster. The Mimicker is actually really good. Then I think so. I need to Mimicker max it. Yeah, Mimicker is very good. I think I might as well go for max level at this rate, boys. We're going to go at max level with this hanger. Outlaw going to crush Deathwalkers. Mimicker going to tear everything apart. And like, yeah, can't wait, boys. Can't wait. It's my hanger just completely gets buffed entirely. Like it's just so funny. It's just really funny that you see that instantly. But it's fine. It's fine. I think Storm Mech radius damage should be nerfed just like how Disruptors were. Disruptor is 7 meters, right? 7.5. It's not a big difference though. But Disruptors is like a homing path type thing, right? So, yeah. Don't worry, boys. I will one-shot everyone with Gemini Rhino, okay? Just sit back and watch. Just sit back and relax. I will use my ultimate DPS build and one-shot every cannon of mechs out there. Okay. I think they have a Deathwalker out though. I did see a missile pilot somewhere. Lace wing. Geminis, that's a Deathwalker. Send that one back and kill that thing. Oh, you're cooked, boy. You're cooked. Now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Too OP, guys. This is too good. Okay, guys. Tell me where the Deathwalkers are. I'll make their worst nightmare. Be aware. Okay? Ouch. Can you take it easy? Take it easy. Where am I aiming? Like, my shots are just missing for whatever reason. Stupid. Did some damage. Get him. Nice. Show your face, stupid Eclipse. Storm racks for the win. Yeah, I'm dead. You want to be moderator? Let me see. I might start making people moderators to just kick these spammers out, but I like, I mean, just let them spam for whatever reason though, realistically speaking. Oh, I used up all my system crash, okay. I used up basically all of my system crash, now I'm out. Not disruptors, disc launchers. Disc launcher's radius is 9 meters, 9 point what meters? 9.7 meters. I don't know if you have brain cells or not. Why would you want the radius to be 9.7 meters? If you're talking about radius damage fall off and like back damage property, then yeah, sure, that I think that could be pretty good. But why would you want the radius to be 9.7 meters though? That would be stupid. Your hanger cooking and my hanger cooked? Yeah, that's the difference. I don't invest in meta, you invest in meta. That's the difference. You want to be moderator? We will see, boys. We'll see. So I'm going to suppress everyone soon after buffs. Yeah, just you show them what's up, okay? You have, I think Avenge has outlaw as well, right? Avenge has outlaw. So you should start upgrading the outlaw to rank 6 Avenge. It's the new meta, okay? Outlaw is going to be new meta, okay? Throw Revoker, Eclipse, Surge, and Dustbin, and use Outlaw, Redeemer, and Mimicker, okay? New meta mechs, okay? Those mechs deserve to be in the Dustbin, okay? Okay, boys, understood? Throw Eclipse, Surge, and Dustbin, and then use these mechs. Better. You do better. I'm playing some matches with Apex, so I might kind of test the Blizzfrost later, but we'll see. We'll see, boys. Nice. Nice. Okay, you'll upgrade Outlaw, yeah. You want to upgrade Outlaw or else you want to deal with Deathwalker so badly. Oh shit. Yeah, I am dead. Stupid Amlocks. Can't catch a break. That's fine. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I know you're very angry, but you should take it easy, guys. Instead of buffing the speed though, I kind of wish they like reduce the delay though. What I recommend they should have done is to reduce the delay as well for Outlaw. Because the problem with that delay is that the Outlaw's delay is a debuff, not an actual system crash. So Deathwalker's reanimate can remove it before it takes effect. So that's the main problem with Outlaw, right? So I kind of wish they reduced the delay a bit to like 1 second or something, or like even like 1.5 seconds would be pretty good. That's what I recommend they do. That's what I recommend they do. We'll see. But the Outlaw ability able to go through walls though is kind of OP though. Like kind of OP. You can crash them, and like mechs like Seeker and Surge can take good advantage of the crash. If you have teammates like Seeker and Surge, very good advantage. You can take good advantage of that. So yeah, I mean, I cannot say much. The speed is funny because now he's going to be even crazier with Charge Rocket. Yeah, that's crazy. 15 kills with EM rifles, actually. Crazy. Buddy, now should I use my Redeemer in place of Eclipse? I don't know. Depends. I mean, for Hangar Showdown, I kind of think Redeemer is going to be better than Eclipse, though, realistically. For Hangar Showdown, maybe. For Hangar Showdown, even. But for free-for-all and other game modes, I think Eclipse is going to be more important. Eclipse is still going to be good. I don't think it's going to be bad, but it'll be fine. But definitely increasing the cooldown and reducing the duration more, I think it will kind of be fair. Kind of be weaker than before though. But I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. But we'll have to wait and see though. Because the first nerf they made for Eclipse himself, you guys don't think much of it, but for me it's very huge though. Nerfing Eclipse, basically because now guided weapon spams are going to be more accessible for people. Eclipse nerf. I guess people might as well start using Shadow then. Not really, but Shadow's not really good, but just saying, okay? Eclipse nerf again in wave 4 of Rebalance, yep. Yeah, the back damage and radius, yeah. I think removing that would be a kind of solid idea though. Okay boys, I have the different hanger for this. If I had my Gemini Orion, I can devastate everyone with it, but I don't have it. Fine. We have a 3v3. That guy, I don't know if he exists or not. That is Burrow Beam Hamlodge. Yes, body block, please. Body block. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for body blocking. Very appreciated. Guys, my cold is crazy. I should not be sneezing into the mic, but really bad idea. But my cold is just too bad, guys. I'm just too excited for the Outlaw buff, you know. Cannot contain my excitement any further than this, guys. Show them the power of Outlaw. Yeah, show them. Show them the power. Roast them with the burrow beams. This is what everyone should use, okay? No burrow beam, Eclipse, or Surge. This is the new meta, guys. Take notes. This is what you're supposed to use. It's better. Like, it's like 100% better. Like, you cannot say anything about that. Squasher Eclipse. Okay. Okay, how about double outlaw? Double outlaw for that. There we go. Wait, outlaw friend, I'm coming. Gemini is now. What does this guy have next? Show your face. Show it to me. Show your face. Let's go, boys. Oh yes, it's too easy, boys. They're not putting up a fight at all. They're not putting up a fight at all. It's just too easy. Too easy. Just like how disc launcher radius damage was reduced. So disc launcher damage was not reduced. They did not do anything to the disc launcher damage. What they actually did to disc launcher is that they nerfed the radius specifically. So the weapon has radius damage fall off, and also it cannot do damage. Like it cannot do back damage with the radius. That's what disc launcher cannot do. I'll replace my outlaw with eclipse. What do you think? I think that's about right. I think that's a good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Not a bad idea. Everyone should use Redeemer. Yeah. Or wait. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Invite me again. We did not finish testing out Blizzfrost, right, boys? Invite. Okay, invite again. Invite again. Okay, like that. The radius is what Stormracks are known for, and if they're gone, GG's for Stormracks. Not really the radius though. I think the main thing that Stormrack is so strong is the legendary reload implant. If they nerf the implant, I think it will be fine. Because the thing with Stormrack is, you cannot kill anything in one magazine in max level, okay? Max level, you cannot kill anything, right? So that's the thing. Max level, you cannot kill anything with one magazine. So you have to reload again, right? But that's not a problem for Stormrack if you have the legendary reload implant. Because basically you can throw multiple mags at the enemy until they're dead, basically, right? So that's the advantage of like Stormracks, right? They will be they will nerf anything but Deathwalker, yeah. Because Eclipse is fan favorite mech, right? So why not nerf it? But they did buff Outlaw, so that's good enough, I suppose. But I think Deathwalker also uses small nerf, so that way it doesn't be a thing. Okay, so this guy is gonna stun him. E-cook. Wait. What is that beam? What is that? Wait. Burrow beam MD. People are using my builds now. That's crazy. Sheesh Lord, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, time to crisp this guy up. Bye-bye. It's kind of sad to kill the MD, but you know, he is on the enemy team, so cannot do anything about that. Okay, now. Hello, how are you? Let's watch as this guy slowly melts to death, okay? Watch. No, please, no. Berserker Orion, new meta. That's fine, that's fine. I have something better though. And what is that, you ask? Ouch. Squashers basically do no damage at all. Gonna burst in happiness after Salvor buff? Yes, Salvor buff is just too good, guys. You cannot say anything about that. It's just too good. To be fair though, I don't think it needed a buff, but I think they tried to make the mech a bit more less teammate coordination type thing though. I think the main objective of the buff though generally is like a thing where I think the main objective they wanted to do with the buff is that so that way you can use it even when you don't have teammates, right? You hate Plarium now? Yeah. Not everyone has Outlaw, yeah. You can use Guardian though. Guardian's is worth using. Both Guardian and Outlaw guys got increased in value, guys. Both got increased in value like a lot. Nerfing Revoker was more than enough, and also Deathwalker spam, also Guardian required. So yeah, they just basically did a bunch of things to a point where these two mechs are really good. Is the stream lagging for you or anybody else? Let me check. As far as things go, I only have 87 frames missed, so it's not a big lag. It's not any lag. I don't have any much lags. Eclipse is just a bigger shadow now, basically. Yep, kind of true. But I think Eclipse is still better because it has the debuff immunity, right? Guardian is still too squishy though. You can make it work if you have the skills to use it. You can make it work. I will tell you one strategy, guys. I'll tell everyone one strategy. Before I got Outlaw, I was using Guardian to destroy Deathwalkers. I was using this thing to destroy Deathwalkers. Okay. So yeah, the simple strategy with the Guardian versus the Deathwalker. Do not use the Guardian immediately. Wait for the enemy to have the Deathwalker first, and then quick spawn to a beacon and system crash them. So that way you do not sacrifice 3 to 4 mechs to kill a Deathwalker. Instead, you can just throw the Guardian at the Deathwalker's face and be like, problem solved, okay? So you just basically trade a rare mech for like this legendary Deathwalker thing, okay? So that's what I recommend you guys do. If you can do it, but if you don't want to use it, that's fine. It's not like a necessary to use Guardian though, realistically speaking. It was just a buffering screen for 3 seconds. Was it? Please don't pronounce my name like foreign. So what do you want me to do? How do you want me to pronounce it? Oh, hello, how are you? However, the problem here is my hangar is 4,000 versus all of these max bots, so. Yeah. Even with system crash range implant mods, Guardian was never good for me. Yeah. It's sad, guys, it's sad. I like to say it's good, but in reality it's not, right? Like, yet again, I think it could be pretty good if you can use it properly, but like realistically, when it comes to like, even if the enemy is not using Revoker, right? Most people will kill you from a distance anyway, so that's kind of the problem. So when it comes to using Guardian, you have to spawn it when it's necessary, not just randomly. So yeah, that's kind of the thing right now. Give me a second, wait, okay? Wait. Stupid strike rockets. I was behind the wall, bot. Do not act like you just shot me through the wall, okay? Cheesy bots, basically. Suppressors. OP. Yeah. Yeah, this is 4K hangar is gonna get cooked by these guys, though. Sadly. We don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm dead. It's up to these boys now. I'm out of juice. Bro, did you unlock Blizzfrost today? Yes, I unlocked Blizzfrost in 16 spins, if you're wondering. Maybe it's on my side. Maybe. Alright, you gotta go. Good night. Alright. Take care. But yeah. So yeah, when it comes to the Blizzfrost, guys, I think it's just pretty good. Blizzfrost is just pretty good. I like it. Not bad. I might rank it up, but I kind of want to focus towards other stuff though right now. Now that my favorite mechs are all getting buffed, I kind of will see what I can do. Yeah, overall Blizzfrost is pretty good. I wouldn't say Blizzfrost is good for CPC though. CPC or 5v5 game mode, right? Blizzfrost, not that great. Not that great. And the simplest reason I can tell you why is because of the ability range is really short, and you have to get close to enemies physically. And Blizzfrost is not a dash mech, okay? Blizzfrost is not a dash mech, okay? So you cannot get close to enemies very quickly and like close the distance and do whatever. So yeah, that's the main problem with the Blizzfrost. So yeah, a Blizzfrost, if you're going to get Blizzfrost, it's only for people that who play like competitive 2v2 matches or 2v2 customs or whatever, and like some 5v5 maps and like mostly Hangar Showdown, okay guys? Mostly around that, mostly around 2v2 game mode, close range combat is when you go where Blizzfrost is actually going to do good. So yeah, I think it's fine. Finally got 758 coins after a month and a half. Dang, you are very lucky. I did not even get any acorns from Fortune Vaults. I've been grinding my butt out of tournaments, so yeah. Not worth my time, but you know, doing it anyways, right? Yeah, not worth it. Or Deathwalker didn't get nerfed. When will it get? They did not nerf Deathwalker, but they buffed Outlaw, Deathwalker's worst nightmare. They buffed it, so yeah, it should be good. So yeah, they buffed the. So this thing I'm using right here, they buffed the Outlaw. It should take place on March 2nd, right? So yeah, that's what they said, right? So yeah, be good to go. Let's go. Do they have hemlocks? I want to crash these hemlocks. They're really annoying. If I can use, wait. If I can use the ability through walls as well, right? I think that will also counter Hemlock. So Outlaw can also counter Hemlock right now, right? So Outlaw can also counter Hemlock. Solus also a bit of Solus. And like anything else, right, that wants to use the ability. So you can crash the enemy and then expose yourself to deliver the finishing blow. So that means you don't have to expose yourself to use the ability. I think that's also a kind of a similar thing to just, what is it called? I think that's pretty similar to also reducing the delay. So I mean, not bad. And now that I think about it, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Pretty good. So yeah, Outlaw's gonna cook, boys. Outlaw, Mimicker, Salvor, all are gonna cook. I would out of all of those 4 buffs, I would genuinely say Redeemer and Mimicker needed the buffs the most. Salvor and Outlaw not so much, but Outlaw buff is really nice though. I like it. Now I'm going to be huge Outlaw Glazer. Before I used to glaze Orion. Now Outlaw Glaze is out the party, boys. Is out the party. You're gonna see like outlaws everywhere. Yeah. Especially for pay-to-win players, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go. Ouch. What do they have? Disc launchers. New meta. Garbage. Can we all agree that disc launcher and what its name, Carbine, also needs a buff? Both the disc launcher and Carbine are like basically garbage. They need so much buffs. Sinner, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm not getting fortune keys. I'm getting fortune keys 8 coins for 3 months now. Always I get 50k credits and 25k credits. The same here. Like realistically, I'm saying, like all of my A coins, like right now, Like all of my A coins is through these stupid tournaments, okay? I'm not getting any A coins through fortune vaults. That's not really like often. You're so lucky. All your upgraded mechs get buffs. Why didn't any weapons get buffs or nerfs? I don't know. They should have nerfed Storm Rex, Reload Implant. That's what they should have done. But they didn't do it. That's fine, but yeah. But they did do something, so yes, for that. So I have a question. I just maxed Orion. Should I unlock Railgun 12 or wait for Gemini 12 to come in-game currency? For your SP, I would say Gemini is going to do better. For your SP, I'll say Gemini do better. Like, I will make it clear, a lot of people think I like Gemini or Orion just because I like it, but like legitimately it's very good, guys. Like legitimately very good build. Like it's very good build. My Podgun 12 does 90,000 damage. Okay, so might as well use a 12 then at that rate. I might as well use two 12s at that rate. Why not? So yeah, legitimately like what is its face? So yeah, like Gemini Orion is just really good. I think Railgun is better for lower SP. Like Railgun is better for lower SP. Don't get me wrong. If enemy does not have Galvanical, Railgun is definitely better. Like because you get the damage up quickly. But if enemy has Galvanical, then Gemini is better because the first shot will take the Galvanical down, and the second shot from Gemini will just deliver the finishing blow basically. So that means you don't have to deal with that annoying Galvanical and like take multiple shots to kill the target. So that's why I realistically think that Gemini is better. But you can argue about it. You can argue about it if you want to, but that's just my opinion generally. And my experience with Gemini is just like it does better. Especially if you're facing Surge or Nomad, it's basically cooked. They do not want to get close to you. Like Surge or Nomad, they do not want to get close to Gemini or Rhino, especially if you're playing smart with it. It's a very dangerous build, realistically speaking. Okay, let's see. Do I have any other 16 and 8 energy weapons? Hopefully I do. Okay, so Redeemer is also getting a buff, right? Very nice. Much appreciated to the devs though. Redeemer buff is also very nice. Very nice. Can't ask for any more than just good buffs, you know. Really good. Let's see, these storm racks on this, right? I also need to get disruptors. Disruptors are also cooking after the buffs, yeah. All of my stuff are getting buffed. Let's go. I know how many. I know a lot of you guys are going to be jealous, but you know, it is what it is. I will get the. If I get this, do I? I don't know if I really need the damage, I might get it though, but basically, might be because you know, kind of worth it. Robot Hunter, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, Storm Racks there. I'll upgrade this a couple of times. Why no discs and carbine buffs? Yeah, that's what I also demand to know. I also demand to know why they not buff. What is its face? Freaking carbine and disc launcher need a huge buff. Like they need a buff more than anything else though. Like I don't know why they're not doing it, guys. We need to vote. We need to vote in Macarena official section. Vote for carbine and disc launcher buff, boys. We need to make a poll, and we need to vote for it, guys. We really need to vote for disc launcher and carbines. And also, they need to make a carbine for credits. They need to make either carbine 8 or 12 or 12 for credits, guys. Like like the 10 or 12, whatever. They need to make those for credits. Or else I'm gonna crash out, basically. There's so many freaking carbine achievements to do. I bought and duplicated 12 copy disc launchers in old days. Wasted 9k coins. Yeah. I kind of wish they were usable again. But we'll see. It's sad. It's sad. Let's see. So yeah, that's good. Can you check my hanger? I'm not doing hanger reviews, guys, today. Not doing hanger reviews. I'm just gonna test out my Podgun 12 for some hanger showdown. Okay. Podgun Redeemer Mimicker. Yeah. So guys, everyone go vote in Mech Arena official Discord. Why did not buff disc launcher and carbine? Okay, both need a buff, right? Like freaking, they need to do it. Like they really need to do it. Else I'm gonna crash out basically. Those mechs, like those are like the obvious things you're supposed to buff. I don't know why they don't see it though. I guess they just decided they're garbage, so just leave them at that. I don't know, but those two really need a omega buff, like a big buff. Like realistically speaking. So yeah, if they ain't buffing those two guys, I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, 10 more A coins for hanger showdown, boys. Let's see what happens. You're gonna join MEQC? Would love to have to you join. Not really. Yeah, I'm 10k SP. You will be cooked if you join with me though. Not realistically possible. And I'm not going to be joining MEQC right now. I'm waiting for the buffs to take place so that way I can cook with Podgun, Mimicker, Salvor, and Outlaw. I cannot wait to harass more Deathwalkers with Outlaw, guys. It's going to be really, really fun. It cannot get any better than just buff Outlaw so much to the point where Deathwalkers just start crying, basically. It's just so convenient. Convenient is just so convenient, you know. I have to go say thank you to the devs, you know. They buffed all my boys. All my boys that got buffed. Pretty good. Swoosh with Revokers. Let me just podgun the crap out of this guy. Show your face. Show it to me. He's dead. Still alive. I cannot wait for the mods feature to get rebalanced next. Eclipse and Surge basically HP, infinite HP basically. Like how many shots do you need to die basically? Come on. Lay swing. That's actually bad for me. Very bad for me actually. Might be cooked here. I might be cooked here. Yeah, I'm cooked here, boys. I'm cooked. Too easy. You have two teammates looking for leader. I also have Outlaw and Deathwalker. Nice. Very nice. Now I think I can go with Outlaw. Outlaw, right? If this guy is going with Deathwalker, which he might go with right now. Yeah. So yeah, easy. Double system crash is just too difficult for people to predict these days, you know. Too OP. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's a bit painful. Necessary as well. Very confident piece of shit. Like basically just runs in and be like, I have Deathwalker, I'm just gonna rush and kill the enemy. Basically brain dead meta slayers always. That's the only thing they have in their mind basically. Nothing else. That's why whenever I see meta, I just call it zero skill. Convenience is what people care about the most, obviously. Can't even talk about it. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem actually. A very big problem actually. And you know why that's a very big problem? Because this thing cannot fight against Eclipse, which is the main problem we have here. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Good. Okay. Time to run. Or maybe not. He's dead. Or halfway dead. Halfway dead, guys. Halfway dead. Nope, not. Eclipse is just infinite HP. You cannot do anything about that. Whatever. That's fine. Revoker, Nomad, Revoker, Eclipse. Why does he get a Revoker Eclipse and I get a freaking pod gun something? Well, obviously, my pod gun bots are gonna do donuts. What do you expect? Come and get it, foolish. Oh, hello. How are you? What you do? What you do? You're doing very rude things. Ouch. Nothing you can do about that, though. Nothing can be done about that. It was worth it, though, because, I did get to use my outlaw to roast his Deathwalker, so that was really fun. That was really fun, though. Very cool. We're gonna have to win one more Hanger Showdown battle so that we can complete the stupid Hanger Showdown tasks. And then after that, I could see what we have here. Been going for 2 hours right now. Not bad, not bad. We can go for another 30 minutes or something. So you just check things out a bit. So yeah, that'll be fun. Let's go for it. Both of us pod guns. Let's go. Enemy has a lace wing, and he does have a lace wing. Same guy from before. Let's go. Stormrack lace wing though, kind of scary. I was waiting for him to jump. That way, I'll make my job easier. Not do anything about that though. Yeah, Deathwalker obviously. Revoker Seeker is going to be a problem though. Can he kill this bot? Definitely he won't, because my bot is useless. This bot is better, obviously. What do you expect? Yeah, I'm dead. My freaking bot has a Missile Rack Panther and he has a Revoker Seeker. What do you want me to do? I have to lose so badly because, the game hates me. This game is just piece of shit, I don't know what's with this, the enemy gets the best bot for whatever shitty reason. How is that fair? If it's just convenience. I gotta do anything about it though. Yep, he wins. Cannot do anything about that. Please tell me whether I should go for Blizzfrost Greater Shipment or unlock Nomad. If you have 7,000 A coins, then go ahead. Depends on the game mode you play though. If you play morally 2v2 or like Hanger Showdown like this garbage, then you go with if you play like 2v2 Hanger Showdown or like any kind of custom match, whatever, then Blizzfrost is a pretty good option. For CPC and 5v5, I don't think so though, because the maps are too big. The maps are just too big though. That's the main problem with Blizzfrost. And you have to get close to use the ability, so it's not realistically great. You have Surge, which I will rank up to make. I have Revoker 10 plus Revoker 10 plus 10. I have 8 coins right now. Put Revoker 8 on Nomad. Please check it. Good idea. You people really need to improve your English. I mean, you don't need to really duplicate Revoker right now though. I would wait a bit. Kind of depends on how the works. I recommend you guys to save your A coins for like Burrow Beam Creator Shipment or whatever. Because if you can get the Burrow Beams, you could just throw your Revokers in garbage and use that instead, right? Because realistically, Burrow Beam's the new meta, right? So yeah. What do you expect? Anyway, I'm a bit fine with this. Okay. Let's start with this first. Yeah, basically the same guy again. But instead I'll use this because I think I should be able to blast the shatter out of this guy. Gonna wait for the mark to go off though. What he doesn't know is I can do this. Yeah, what he doesn't know is I can do that. Pretty anticipated though. Gonna go with that. This should be fine. I should just, if I just keep my distance here, we should be fine. Mostly this is a drop because he's not gonna come, right? If he's not dumb, so he's not gonna come here, realistically speaking. I could just keep my distance here and be like, if I can keep him at 1 HP, that would be pretty good though. What on earth is this? How much HP do you have? Basically infinite HP. He's not even dying at all. Stupid maps. I cannot even use my Storm Axe at all. Skill issue though, obviously. Revoker swoosh. Sure. And he's not gonna die basically because he has just HP for days. Cannot do anything about that. Okay, let's see. Revoker Onyx. Yep. You have to play this game with meta, boys. You cannot play this game without meta because skill does not exist in this game at all. You just cannot remember it. My bot actually kills him. That's the first time. This is the first time in Anchor Showdown the bot has actually been useful. Today, realistically though. I don't know what is going on. Crazy. No, I want you to try it though. Get destroyed, bitch. Yeah, get destroyed. Just slaying with meta and thinks he's just good for that reason. He deserves it. Show your face. Show your face. Show your face. Where? Ouch! Alright. Whatever. But I did like the fact that his Eclipse got one shot by the quad rocket though. That was really satisfying to watch. Yeah, I'm losing pretty badly today, so I'm not gonna play any more of this garbage game mode. I'm gonna need my meta hanger for this, so I'm just gonna wait until then. Why did they improve hanger shutdown matchmaking? Because it's hanger shutdown, obviously. But that was not the main problem. He was equal SP, but my hanger is significantly weaker than his because he has like fully meta hanger, right? You cannot compare these hangers. You cannot compare these hangers though. You cannot compare realistically. Just because my hanger is like a bit like in terms of like squad power or whatever, but like he just has meta and also the bots. His bots are just like crazy. Basically, his bots are just crazy. I cannot do anything about that. But you know, you win sometimes, you lose sometimes. You know, cannot do anything about that though. Really couldn't win a single match today in Aggression. It's unbelievably rigged. Don't play the game mode, man. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Anyway, we have OP build right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. This is going to be new meta. Okay. Okay. And that's also the main reason why I do not like to play Hanger Showdown at all, right? Like realistically, the only reason I play Hanger Showdown is because of those mod parts. I don't really like the game mode in general. When it comes to 2v2 specifically, I always think when it comes to like any other game mode except for CPC, I just think of it like a meta type perspective. Because these builds I would be doing really good in CPC, but it's not good for like FFA though, or like FFA or like what a Hanger Showdown, whatever. That's because those game modes are just like you have to use meta or else you lose. That's it, pretty much. And that's just the difference. I don't like those game modes. That's it, realistically. Just because I win sometimes doesn't mean I'm always winning, right? If I get lucky, I win, or else I get unlucky, I lose. That's about it. But realistically, I'm not winning Hanger Showdown all the day. Like whenever I just have a good day, I record Hanger Showdown video. But realistically speaking, right? That's just the thing. That's just the reason why generally I just think of Hanger Showdown as like a garbage game mode. Anything that's just like too meta heavy, you just basically can't play without it. Basically trash. I don't like the game mode at all. I don't care about it. That's just my opinion. You can have yours, but realistically when it comes to me, I don't care about that game mode if it's just too meta reliant. I should be able to use whatever I want and still get decent results out of them. I don't know why that's not the case though. That's just like downright rude. I did kill that guy, but also died to freaking savants of all things, but they are pretty good after the buffs, so I can't complain. Oh, hello, how are you? Pew, pew. Yeah, cooked. He cooked, boy. He cooked. He doesn't get it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Ouch. Oh, the bots are crazy today. We are getting roasted by bots. You have 2 Storm Max 16s, nice. Entity, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Why don't you have Eclipse or Surge? Because the most easiest way to win the game, basically. Those 2 mechs are just 0 skill mechs, guys. You just use them and be like whatever. That's why I don't use them. People keep asking me why you do not use Eclipse, Surge, or like Deathwalker or whatever. They're like basically like the easiest way you can win. You saw that guy in Hacker Showdown? He was just slaying with the meta. He didn't realistically, I didn't see any skill in his part. He was just slaying with it, pretty much. But yeah. But yeah. Those mechs are just like you use them and you get easy wins. Who really needs that? That's just for basically 0 skill people all the time. That's just generally the reason why I don't do it like that. Today you won 5 in a row. Nice. Nice. Must be because you guys have meta hangers and I don't. But better to get them though. Mimic are getting good buff now. Yeah, it's finally getting pretty good. Realistically, I don't see anything being like a Redeemer, Salvor, Mimicker, right? I don't see those mechs being like meta of any kind. The buffs are good to just make them like primarily more useful, but I don't think they're going to be meta by any means necessary. But one more thing to also note that is the like Outlaw's getting a buff, right? I think Outlaw's going to be like a top 10 mech, definitely. But apart from that, I don't think much is there. Outlaw buff definitely makes it meta though. Outlaw buff definitely makes it meta. Apart from that, I don't think there's much to say about it. Go for Blizzy first? Nah. It's too expensive, guys. The problem is I need to get A coins and everything. And I also have content to make on other stuff, right? So we will see. We will see. Like realistically, I'm just upgrading whatever I like. I'm not using like all of these things, right? Like right here. Like I have all of these mechs. Now I got Blizzfrost, I have Surge, Eclipse, not Eclipse, Nomad. I have like Lacewing as well, I have that. I have Deathwalker, Parasite as well. I just need to upgrade all of these things, but too expensive, too expensive. It's gonna take me like 2 years at most to upgrade all of these things. So yeah. Outlaw's getting good now. It's gonna be meta. You're gonna want to start using Outlaw too. Just wait. Once side promotions are going to go for Outlaw, you're gonna start using it too. Okay, just get ready. Okay, you're gonna start using Outlaw too, and you just can't wait. Just wait for it. Outlaw's gonna go OP. Okay, just get ready. Just get ready, boys. Whenever you guys ask me whether you spin a creator's event or not, the main question is, do you have 7,000 A coins? Yeah, for 4,690 A coins. Should I spin Blizzfrost? No. If you don't have 7,000 A coins, then don't bother, okay? If you don't have all 7,000 A coins, don't bother. But you could spin it like 2 or 3 times if you want. If you really think you feel like lucky or something, you could spin it like a couple of times and test your luck out. But realistically, I would not dump your full resources into it though. Spin 2 times for Blizzfrost. Maybe. Is it worth the risk? I mean, maybe. If you don't feel bad of losing A coins, then go ahead. But I'm not going to tell you whether it's a good idea or a bad idea though. Oh, we're facing Apex. Let's go. Don't really see those guys often these days. Need to get into it. Now, Deathwalker guys will be little scared. Yeah. Once the Outlaw promotions go, I still haven't completed my promotions for Outlaw yet, okay? Promotions, after the buff, I'm going to go ham on the promotions, guys. I'm going to go full ham on the promotions. And it's going to be like crazy. Basically crazy. I'm gonna go very ham on the promotions for Outlaw. Then it's gonna be new meta. Everyone will have it. Can I ask you something? Do not stay out in the open and get one shot, okay? That should be a kill, I think. Redeemer EM rifle, okay? That's interesting. Better to see that. We need to go for beacon because we are lazy. We need to go for beacon, boys. We got the beacon, now I need to survive. Main question. This teammate is not helping much. It's fine. Why do I expect teammates to be useful anyways? Deathwalker railgun, okay, I'm gonna need my outlaw for that. Deathwalker, huh? Okay. Oh, 2 Deathwalkers, that's so good for me. I can basically go constant harassment for these 2 guys. I'm going to use the bot as to body block. Gotta kill this stupid Deathwalker because you people have to die faster though. Nice. Deathwalker cooked. Teammate useful. Oh, you also have an outlaw. Let's go. Their Deathwalkers are basically already dead, but if you want, you can demonstrate to me how you do it. Can you stop? Be kind. Be kind to me. Be kind. You are very rude. Yeah, I'm out of mechs. I don't know what is my teammate doing. Does he exist or what? Do my teammate exist? Just wait. It's a Stormrack Nomad. He will kill you regardless. Pretty much we lose here because teammate is doing completely balls. And they are roasting us. Like really badly. Like really badly they're roasting us. Come on, come on. Get them. Really? It's crazy, actually our bots are doing better and we're still losing. Must be skill issue. Don't I really recognize it, but to be fair, it could be. You should have done that earlier, you stupid fool. Now there's no point. I got Nomad is just gonna come there and just basically kill you because obviously he knows what he's doing. If you have good enough A coins for it, it's a good mech, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Not much I can do here. Okay. I mean, he wins anyway, so regardless. That's fine. We did cool things, but not enough though. Very not enough. Need to also get kills for the sniper task, whatever. Just because he got it with the free token, I wouldn't expect him to get the same luck bonus as well, though. Realistically speaking, but that's fine. Doesn't matter, no? GG's is GG's, as always. I really like sniping, so I want to unlock Railgun 12 for better performance, but it's too damn expensive. Yeah. Regardless, Gemini is also going to be the same price, right? So you can make your decisions. Both are going to be costing credits, A coins. I don't really see them giving it for credits. Podgun 12 duplication was worth it though. It's feeling very OP already. Like you guys can tell, right? It's gonna be OP for sure. I like using this build. It's pretty fun. Very fun. Ow. Take it easy, bot. Take it easy. The bot or player. It's a freaking player being toxic with Solus, obviously. Whatever. I cannot even get one moment to enjoy my freaking build. It's fine. This guy. You go take care of that. You have to finish this task though still. Ouch. How many ability cooldowns do you have? It's just gonna be blind forever. Yeah, I'm dead. Pretty much. Can you heal stealth mechs while they're active? Yes, you can. I don't think that Salvor does not care about stealth though. Realistically, you can heal your teammates if they're in stealth. That doesn't really matter though. For the most part. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Our bots have a lot of HP. I don't expect them to die so quickly, but we'll see. It was worth it though. It was worth it. It was worth it. Brain dead mech. Basically everyone has it. You can nerf revoke or eclipse like a million times, but people will still like, I'm not gonna stop using it. Copy helped, you know. Basically most skill-less mech in the game, basically. Nice. Geminis are better on Orion, yes, but also play no mod customs, a lot better rails. Yeah, that's true. And I already mentioned, Gemini is only better in the case of Galvanical. If enemy does not have Galvanical, then you're better off using Railgun, basically. I think I should survive. Should survive that. So yeah. I'm not saying that Railgun is worse than Gemini. I'm just saying in a situation specifically, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, so yeah. Take it into account. Definitely worth it though. So yeah, I think I can end the stream here pretty much. I think we've been going for enough. So yeah, we started the stream very rich, but now we are broke. All of us are broke. So yeah, was it worth it? Not entirely, but you know, definitely I was raging like crazy today. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for that, because I am not cooking today as usual. So yeah, it is fair, but can't be said the same thing every day. Do you know today is Black Day? Blah 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 blah. Yep, Podgun 12 is gonna cook on our boys here, all of our boys. So yeah. Yeah, that's it for the stream today, guys. I'm just gonna put it in the chat and then I will get to it. So yeah, that's it for the stream today, boys. What happened? I'm going to end the stream. That's about it. Today I'm just kind of raging a bit too much, talking some uh, bad stuff, but it is fair. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next stream.